Welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today on the hill, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
In the dirt, going to count 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. 4 for 13 in the series entering this one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Check swing, but it's put in play. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Rafael Devers up to hit. 4 hits and 11 tries so far in the series. 0-1. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. 2 out, space is empty. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. That one missed. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. And Rappy falls victim to the K. Giants go down quietly. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and towing the slab in this one, Robbie Ray.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Just missed. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Going, gone. His 59th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Betts. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. The shortstop takes the ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the finale of this 4-game set. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside. And he grounds one back up the middle. Slides for the stop. Nicely done for the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup. And they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
Will Smith in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Bounce to the left side. On to first. And they get the out on Smith. And the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. New inning getting started. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Yamamoto back to work. Ground ball left side and a foul ball. That one catches the corner for a strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. Just missed.
Outside.
Yamamoto, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. And that is out of play.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
1 out, bases empty. Ground ball right side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Dom Smith stands in. That's outside, and that's ball one.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Smith makes the grab, and that is that. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Junior Caminero.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Hard hit right side. Over to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Kyle Tucker. 9th in the NL in home runs. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Right side, hard hit. Smith takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and he breaks his bat. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the third. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Strike 2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That misses the zone. Now 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That one in the dirt. 2 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald. This one in the air right field. Tucker makes the catch. And that is that. So the Giants leave one. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. The wind of the pitch. And the slider just misses. Paz with another scorching run of play lately. Out to short. Over to Smith. One up, one down. And stepping in is the speedy Haesung Kim. Ball one there.
It's been a special year for the rookie. As one of the top prospects in baseball, he had a lot of pressure on him, but he's been a key piece for a team that has already won their division.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one hit to right. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Ohtani needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Fitzgerald makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Man aboard, and here is Devers. And that one fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and Harper order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And here is Matt Chapman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Lee over at second, 1 down. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Runner around third. He'll score easily. Elliot Ramos now at the plate. Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's Dominic Smith. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one.
Runner on the move. Pitch is low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that one way outside. 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Turns and fires the Betts. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Fouled off left side. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Freddie Freeman now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And this place is rocking. It's 2-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One down. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. And foul ball. And the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Rip towards third. Gets it to first. That's the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Yamamoto back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
To first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Schmidt, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Herrera Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. First pitch misses.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side of the 5th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for LA, Tyler Soderstrom. Now this is in the air down the line. Ramos sizes this one up, makes the catch for the out. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time up. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1 out and a runner at second. That one inside. Now 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2. Balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back here in LA, top 6, and digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. And fouled off. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a ball evens the count. Make it forced strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Fitzgerald in the box again, takes a strike. Comes up empty.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And now 1 and 2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Now here is Jung-Hoo Lee. The other way. Low throw, picked, he's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
That one misses, and that is ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Pickoff move to first. Lee gets back easily. And that's outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Lee, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 1 left for San Francisco. And our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the inning. Now Shohei Ohtani. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared.
He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save! And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Swing and a pop-up. Fitzgerald. And out number 1 on the grab.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Joey Lucchesi up and throwing. Number 63, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Missed with a changeup. 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. Swung on, belted. Lee makes his way towards it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That'll do it for Robbie Ray. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. Jose Buto gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The batter now will be Will Smith, and that's in there at the knees.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Hard hit to third. Tags the runner. And no throw. He's into first easily. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Junior Caminero. He's grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets under it and pops it up. Schmidt. He makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Matt Chapman. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Ramos up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Corrals it, and there's 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Dominic Smith. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Just missed. And another ball. Casey Schmidt waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
In there at the knees. And the count is 3-1. On the ground to third. Betts on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Giants are down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Joey Lucchesi on the pitch out of the pen here.
Don't expect to see a lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete out there on the mound.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And the batter now, Tyler Soderstrom.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Fastball almost got him there. In the dirt. Next offering is downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Number 63, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Fought off foul. The Dodgers threatening. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
They need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Oh, and this one gets away. Out at the plate.
He's out.
That's really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the ball getting away, but they still threw out the runner.
2 on, 1 out. Got him. And there are 2 outs.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two on, 2 outs. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Griffin Jacks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Got it. First out in the top of the 8th.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
That one ripped. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Bounce to the right side. Throw to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Out to short. Sends it across to first. And that is the inning. So back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Spencer Bivens.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Freddie. Freeman will come up to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Number 25. Tommy.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. He swings and fouls one off. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Ow!
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
And that's too high.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And that one hammered way back there. And that one is going to go. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 4-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. On the ground, Fitzgerald whips it across, and they get the out on Smith. Junior Caminero.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That misses, and that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Muncy into second. It's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ramos. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Giants. We go to the ninth.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Devers now. That one finds the zone. And that is strike 1.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that's in for a strike. And Devers hits that one. Soderstrom on his way over. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Matt Chapman getting ready to hit. In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
This could end it. That misses. Ball 1. Outside with a breaking ball. And that's outside. 3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location. This is a batter who loves to produce late in ball games. He doesn't shy away from the big moment.
A little bit low.
That's a
And
ball.
it's a ball and a strike.
When you're taking
One
your
ball,
lead over
one
there at
strike.
first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That one clips the outside corner, and that's strike 2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Every night they come to play, and they've racked up a really impressive win streak to this point. To win this many games in a row, you have to be at least a little lucky, but more than that, you have to execute. We're seeing that from them right now.
4-1 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.